Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum COLOR Nature Spirits, and for today's log we have Diarbbitmon. Yeah, it's not the first time we have seen him. Obviously we have raised him on the Vital Bracer BE, but it's nice to see him on this little device in his 16 by 16 pixel version, which is something new. Anyway, before we continue with today's log, just to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and upload at least twice a week. So if you're interested in such content, go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Diarbbitmon swords and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have Diarbbitmon, the mega form for our Angoramon from Ghost Game. And as usual, we start with etymology and origin of his name. Diarbbitmon. Diar is apparently derived from Diamond. I'm definitely butchering that and I have no idea, but rendered in Japanese in numerous different ways. Diamundo, right? Apparently is a demigod and warrior of the Fianna in the Fenian cycle of the Irish mythology. So definitely butchering that because I do not know how to pronounce Irish words. So Bitmon, the bit part of this Diarbbitmon is obviously from rabbit, because this entire evolution line is all about rabbits. So they didn't continue the Angora naming, maybe it's too cliche, so they decided to call it Diarbbitmon instead. So that's a bit from Bito, basically, yeah, rabbits, right? So that is how it got its name, basically very related to rabbits and as well as the Irish mythology origin. Let's look at its profile on Digimon.net. It's an astute beast knight Digimon that guards over many of the beast Digimon inhabiting areas of lust nature. Diarbbitmon's gentle nature leads it to enjoy its time quietly communing with other Digimon. Diarbbitmon defends the land from any threat, swiftly dispatching enemies that appear with his beloved pair of blades, Morothak and Begalthak. Definitely butchering those names as well. Any who dare damage the land must be prepared for the typically well-mannered Diarbbitmon to cut them into shreds until nothing is left. Alright, that's cool. Very righteous. It will also pursue its opponent's allies to destroy them. Diarbbitmon uses his superlative swordsmanship to cut its foes down with Trusk more advanced, and can summon twin magical spears to pursue foes with twin spear pursuit. It can also surround its enemies with after images that slice their target from all directions with Buck Rush. Alright, that sounds kind of like a very Dragon Ball description, and leaving their enemy with no path of retreat. So that's cool, and as typical for many of the evolution forms of our protagonist type Digimon, they have more than one special move here. Unlike the other types of Digimon that are non-protagonists, they don't really have so many special moves. But of course, because it's one of the protagonists in Ghost Game, it has many moves that it can use. I think it's good for animation to be able to feature different kinds of moves, I think. And that's why most of them always have multiple special moves there. Just like Wikimon has both Gaia Force, also known as Terra Force in Japanese, and it also has the Dragon Tornado attack or something like that. Brave Tornado, I think that's the name of the attack. I haven't seen Wikimon's profile in a long time. Anyway, so that is our dear Diarbbitmon. That's our profile, and as usual, let's look at evolution conditions. And when we do that, we have to go to Humulus.com, my favorite website for all my evolution condition needs. So if you're ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon, Humulus.com has everything, right? It's the reason why I was able to raise Digimon on Vital Bracer BE, Digimon COLOR, Digimon Pendulum COLOR, because this site has everything. And with evolution conditions and evolution guides, you can plan the evolutions that you want meticulously and execute them, right? So it helps a lot, right? So if you're ever stuck, go to humulus.com, or if you want to just play blind, go ahead, right? Then play without evolution guide. It's only for people who try to get a specific Digimon that they have in mind, but they don't know how to, or if you're a completionist like me, trying to ensure that you raise every single Digimon, then yeah, Humulus.com will be your friend. Anyway, case in point, this is Humulus.com site about Diarbbitmon. To evolve the Diarbbitmon, you can only get it from Lamortmon on the Nature Spirits device, and it needs to be Lamormon. I've been pronouncing it wrongly again. Lamormon. French origin. So from French origin to Irish origin. Interesting, huh? So Lamormon, 1+ condition hearts, meaning not so many mistakes. You know, you have that 1+ condition heart as a final allowance. That's cool. 15+ battles. So make sure you have battled at least 15 times as Lamormon. Then a cumulative win ratio of 80% across all its battles in its lifetime. So that's it for its evolution conditions. You will definitely get Diarbbitmon. So that's quite straightforward. Obviously, Diarbbitmon didn't exist on the Digimon Pendulum Nature Spirits device back then. So not much in terms of nostalgia factor there. But yeah, it's still interesting to see its sprite. And since we're talking about it, let's move on and take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, and here we have Diarbbitmon on the device. His sprite looks great. Let's take him out of Digimon's house and put him into the field so that his sword is more visible. As you can see, he's holding a sword. This is nicer. The contrast is more obvious. So you can see he's holding his sword up, his blade up. But not both blades. I don't know why they only show one blade, but maybe if you were to animate the other blade as well, then it'll probably block more pixels. This is as good as it can do with 16 by 16 pixels, I guess. So yeah, this is cool. This is cool as well. It's not as great as the Vital Bracelet one, but I think they did their best, and I think it really looks like Diarbbitmon. You can tell that this is Diarbbitmon, right? So yeah, I think yeah, it looks nice, and the eyes are also like red and everything. It looks actually cool. It actually looks cool. So let's see his eating animation. Let's give it a piece of protein. Here we go. Munch, munch, munch. Let's see the training animation. Right. Whoa, those blades look great. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. I didn't expect that. It looks nice. I like those. That is very nice attacking sprite, and that's his happy animation. Let's see its angry animation. Right, skip ahead. Boom. It's angry animation. See the happy animation again. It looks really cute. But yeah, the modern sprite that they design tend to be a little bit more like emoticons. Let's see the happy animation again. Yeah, they use that triangle thing to look like it's happy. So I mean, it's very relatable, and to look at it, you can tell it's happy. But that's because we are all used to the emoticon. That's right. So that's how it looks like. Yeah, very nice. And let's see it against the evening sky. And Diarbbitmon saying no. No, Diarbbitmon says no. And then let's see the sleeping animation. We have that as well. And it's Diarbbitmon sleeping, and it looks cute. Look at those boots. Right, look at those boots. It's like green, brown, greenish brown in color. Well, it's bobbing up and down. It's typical, but it still looks cute, and it looks like there's a lot of attention drawn to the boots there. And that's it for today's log for Diarbbitmon. If you haven't already, please go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Diarbbitmon swords and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and there are playlists for Digimon Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Pendulum Color, Pendulum, and the Digimon Color as well. So please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.